I was just on TikTok, man, making some videos, so I'm a little bit TikTok ready, but I'm gonna get my YouTube groove. Speaking of which, let's get the filter going on. How y'all doing? How y'all living? It trips me out every time. Every time. What's this one? Hey, I don't know. I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Ha! Ha! Huh. Wasn't for you guys, and none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang, to my overseas gang, and shout out to my unsubscribed gang. Hey, look, if you're unsubscribed, we're gonna take a moment and let y'all do that if you want to. But we're gonna take this moment, and I want you to try to do it now. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead. Do it. You know you wanna do it. Who's that? Hey, what's going on, Swoop? How you doing? How you living? You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here about to chat it up. Let's talk about some dating stuff. I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? I'm living great. I'm blessed. God loves me. Birds are chirping. You know what I'm saying? The bird's chirping a little bit too close. Scared me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, anyway, you know what I mean? I appreciate you joining me. Getting my walk on. Just got through eating. You know, so I'm a little bloated. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good. You're probably blessed. I appreciate your soul tribe. Listen, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. All the likes, the shares, and the comments. I'm telling you, you guys, when I was down and out, and your boy was trying to figure things out, and God was like, go in this direction, and I'm looking at my analytics. I'm an engineer, so that's all I do. I'd be like, it's not looking too good. And God's like, roll with me, son. Roll with me. So I went ahead and put the information out there to you guys. Hey, what's going on? How you living? You know, salute. You know, and you guys were like, in the comments, you were like, you know, it's your channel. Do what you do. You know, so we rocking with you. So we did it. And look at us, baby. We rolling again, and I'm better than ever. I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing it my way. I ain't got to do it one way. I get to do it my way now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be some narc channel. It's all about, man, I'm happy. There are days where I have to talk about narcissism, which is today, but it's in a happy light. Look at that light. Happy. I'm great. I'm blessed. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I had to get up out of that zone, man. I had a lot of those narc channels like stalking me, hating on me. Had this one loser, man, had to block her notifications. I don't know what her goofy power is, but I guess her power was to make her channel pop up at the top of my For You page every time I hit the refresh. I'm like, why is this goofball popping up? I'm gonna have to block her notifications. Some hater trying to make fun of me for wearing glasses and stuff. Just some hater, some senior citizen. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm back up on this thing, y'all, and I'm telling you, I done got all that negative energy off of me. I done returned to sender everybody that needed it, and I think somebody has somebody on the payroll and they're not paying their bills. So, you know, I think that, what was that person? I don't know what they were, man, but I believe they paid somebody to do some shit. You know, needless to say, your boy's back, clear-minded, and let's talk about how dating sucks right now. You know what I'm saying? But before we do that, I appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the comments. You guys are dope. It wasn't for you guys, this channel would not be possible, and I would not be out here making a video as nice as it is today. But I love you guys, so I appreciate the love that you guys give me. So, you know, that being said, with all love and the support that you guys pour into me, you know what I'm saying, allow me to pour into you guys with this dope-ass video. Listen, most of the video is going to be positivity and light. I want you to take in some sounds of nature real quick, you know, and look at the sunlight, the son of God. Let's go ahead and get some of that. Oh, you know what? I know, neighbor. Your boy looking good. Your boy looking damn good. You know what I'm saying? And the sun is just glistening off my skin. You know what I mean? Whew. Listen to the nature. Hey, what's going on, love? How you doing? How you living? Shout out and salute. You know, I'm just taking in some of this sounds of nature right now. I'm not going too far because it says no trespassing over there. I might get shot. Listen to it. It's beautiful, right? We're having a good time over here. But I want to talk about how tricky dating is right now. Now, I wanted to set the mood for you guys because I didn't want you to think that I'm coming on here with one of my rants. I'm not on here with one of my rants. I got my ranting off on TikTok, and if you're not following me on TikTok, you're missing out. So you better get some of that content before it's gone because they're going to shut that bad boy down, y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm glad you found your way over here. And I'm going to briefly tap on this, and I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes, but I really want you guys, if you're single and you're dating, I want you to take some of this information into consideration, okay? Now, I'm in the dating market, and it sucks. But I'm celibate, so I'm not pressed. So since I'm able to look at it from a different perspective, a guy not needing none, which pretty much puts me out of all the weirdo stuff, I'm looking at things like, I don't like this check sheet thing that people got going on. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a whole lot of check sheet stuff, you know, from ladies. Like, you know, I start talking to them and it seems like they're going through a checklist, and it seems weird, right? And we all know, and I hate to say this, it ain't necessarily always a narcissist. It can be a hater or a low vibing person or whatever, someone with narcissistic tendencies. I know everybody's triggered by the word, you know what I'm saying? Isn't it though? You know what I mean? But it's really not, you know what I mean? You have somebody coming at you like that. Well, you're my neighbor. Make sure you're always polite to your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got going in the chat here. We got a lot going on. Ain't it though? Look, I don't believe in the check sheet thing. I believe that narcissists don't know how to intuitively feel anything. And I think that they have to like learn something, you know, through seeing somebody else do it, mimicking. So I think people that are normal should be able to intuitively and have discernment and date that way. When you meet somebody and they have this check sheet, and I call it like a check sheet of trauma, they'll come at you with this check sheet of, okay, well, according to Dr. blah, blah, blah about narcissism, you have these traits, or, you know, according to blah, 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 you know, some men have to get over PTSD. And according to blah, 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 and it's like, what are you doing? What does that mean? Last I checked, you don't get a mate from some checklist of accumulated traumas that you've got. Last I checked, use your intuition. You know, you click intuitively. You have a good time without having to put any work into it. And you take your time to get to know each other. You know what that check sheet stuff is? That's for people trying to rush into sex. You're just speed dating. You're trying to find somebody that you're physically compatible with, not a mate. I'm not gonna let anybody run me through some checklist. Oh, well, you know, I heard, I don't care. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Don't come over here with some information you collected from some lady online who went through some traumas and believe that guys that wear shades are narcissists. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's somebody that's been traumatized by someone that wears shades, and they're now projecting it on everybody on the internet. So I'm not gonna listen to check sheets. When I hear dumb stuff like that, my brain, I'm tapped in. It's like whoever the source of that is somebody that's been traumatized by somebody with shades and is projecting it on everybody on the internet. Automatically. I don't even know who the person is. I don't even know who she is. I know it's a she, because that's a woman thing. And I know that she's projecting it on everybody. Problem solved. Don't want to hear nothing about that kind of craziness. What do you think narcs do? What do you think narcs do? They do stuff like that, put crazy information out like that. For one, the ones that feed off the internet. And the other ones that are just trying to collect information for their check sheet, they'll be like, oh, no shades this summer then. I guess I'll let my eyes be out. What do you think? That's the dumbest, you know what I'm saying? No more check sheets. You need to be able to use your intuition and your discernment. And you ladies, come on now. Y'all are tapped in more than any guy. So if some guy is giving you that ugh feeling, he's not meant for you. He's not. Now, you can get your check sheet, your little man-made, you know what I'm saying? Little test that you can get like a bad boy, and if you can check off some of those things, then you can change some other things. No, 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 no. No, no, no. See, that's where you're messing up at. And see, I get called mean because my cutoff game is strong. I just cut people off with check sheets. When you start going through a check sheet, I'm cutting you off. When you start mimicking me, that's a spirit on you, I'm cutting you off. If I can't hold a conversation with you without it feeling weird, like I gotta drag the conversation out, like you think you somebody, I gotta send you like 5 messages and you gonna send me one, I'm cutting you off. Why would I keep you around? I'm not having sex with nobody. So I don't need your body, your face, your mouth, or nothing. And you giving me attitude already. And I keep saying this to people, when someone's showing you their ass in the beginning, well, you already done seen the ass, you don't need to see no more. Let them go. Let them go. They already done showed their ass, they already done showed you their ass, you done seen the ass, let them go. You ain't looking for that right now. You looking for something deeper. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let nobody show me their ass and let them stay around. And one of the ways to show me your ass is leading with your wallet and your resume. This is not a job interview. And I keep having this happen because I have an internet platform. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm gonna meet my next lady in the store or something. She's not gonna know about my internet platform because women like to do research. And it's a bad thing to be doing when you're dating somebody like me because I can tell, I'll be able to tell intuitively that you've done research on me. So that means that you're already tainted and your perspective of me might be tainted. And I don't know what your perspective of me is. I don't even know if you're going on a date with me just to try to mentally try to mess with my head. Because some women will do stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Right now, the dating market is really weird. And if you're out there dating, you need to just go off. I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do. If you wanna do a check sheet, do a check sheet. What I'm doing is using my intuition and my discernment. And I'm gonna find someone that doesn't lead with their body, you know, and when they, because here's the thing about these narcs. They always lead with their body. They think they're so sexy, every guy wants them. Not knowing who I am, who I've been with, how many women I've been with, and what level of women I've been with. Making a lot of assumptions. So here's where playing stupid comes into play. I play stupid. Now what I'm not gonna do is what every other guy does. Try to play all Rique Suave and be texting short. I'm gonna be as goofy and nerdy as I am right now. Which really is just being a gentleman, but hey, how you doing, sweetheart? You know, how you doing? How's your evening? How are your kids? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. When I'm saying things like that and the woman's saying things like, where do you live? How many kids? Are you married? Bye. Bye. Why are you speed dating me, lady? You ain't gonna come and see me next week. I don't even know what state you live in. Why are you acting like you ain't got time to get to know somebody? Over it, man. I'm gonna be my nerdy self. And you know the ones that think I'm a nerd or be like, oh, he's a lame, you're not meant for me. That's how I cut you loose. So you dudes that they be faking it to try to get wherever you want to get to, you already messing up because you're gonna mess around and get with a lame that don't know how to handle a man on your level, with your kind of intellect and your vision and your direction, right? So when they don't, oh, he's a lame, he too nice. I am too nice and I might be a lame for you. Keep it trucking. I agree. Keep it trucking. I'm not worried about it. And they be acting like I'm like, this is how people have power over you. And I've learned how this is why no one has power over me. I don't care what no one thinks, and I'm celibate. So I don't need you in my life. I'm a loner. Do you know how much power that is? So when a woman wants to come into my life, act up and think that, oh, I'm just gonna start breadcrumbing you and pull. No, you're gone. I know my worth. You are gone and you will never come back. That's how it works with me. But I'm done, I'm done. I don't know about all this sign stuff and whatever. I know the way I'm made, and I know how I am. And you might have gotten away with some cheating or some stuff like that. Or you might have gotten away with doing that with other guys and you know you run into me. But when you run into me, you're gonna treat me the way I know I need to be treated. I am regal. I am stoic. I am royalty. And you're gonna treat me as such. And if you don't feel like you can, go. Go. Talk about me all you want to. Guess what? I don't look at anybody else's platforms. So make a video you think is gonna go to me. How's it gonna get to me? I don't watch your stuff. I don't watch your stuff. God has me watch only what I need to watch, or I'm so focused. I don't watch TV, listen to the radio, or none of that stuff unless I'm getting intuitive messages from it, unless I'm working out with it. Anytime I get I can scroll through a video and look at the thumbnail and tell if the energy's going to be bad on it and she's going to be complaining. I don't watch none of that stuff. You build your reality through your subconscious, and you feed and you're trying to program and reprogram your subconscious mind with nothing but positivity and things that serve your purpose. All negativity and things that go against my purpose are cut out of my life completely. You want to know why I did it? I don't even want to tell me why I did it. I just listen to God. God's like, get rid of all this negative stuff, everything, to make room for your big blessing. I don't even want to tell me that. I just know. So I cut out everything that don't serve me. Everything. So guess what? I made room for a big old blessing, right? And all I gotta do is keep vibing right and keep doing what I'm supposed to do. And it seems like God has had me and I'm gonna be fine, right? So no matter how lazy I get, I'm gonna stay consistent. I love doing this, you know what I'm saying? And also, while I'm healing, you know, I don't need for anyone to tell me directly that they're getting influenced by me. God is showing me the people that's getting influenced by me. You wanna know how he does it? I'll tell you a couple of different ways, because I have so many different talents. I don't have to hide nothing. I can just ask God, like, who's watching me? And I hit scroll on YouTube and they'll show up. And I'll know they're watching me because I said, you remember, I write down stuff. I use certain words. If you watch me enough, you're gonna start using those words. If you watch me long enough, my story is gonna be kind of somewhat in whatever you got going on. I'm gonna see it. And I'm just telling you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, okay? I appreciate that. That stuff really do be motivating me. And you can act like I don't see what I see. I know what I see. I know who's watching my story. I know who's, you know, putting information out there. And I know who's kind of letting me know, like, hey, listen, we support you. You know what I mean? You got people that support you that you don't know about that are supporting you. I see it. God lets me see everything. I want you guys to know that I see it, and I appreciate y'all. Keep doing what you're doing and keep spreading the message. It's helping a whole lot of people. And I want y'all to know that I know that y'all see me, okay? And I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Because I like to give back. And I see these videos and I watch how people change and how they start talking differently. And it's for the better. And they're spreading these great messages now. And if I can be a part of that in some kind of way, man, I feel good about that. So, and then some of them be directing them direct to me and be like, hey, look, you got people that support you. I don't care if they're going to be like, no, I didn't mean that. No. What you described before you said that, and then what you were talking directly to me, and I got the message. Look, you know what I mean? I got some people support me I didn't even know was supporting me. I got people watching me I had no idea was watching me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I keeps it positive, nothing but positivity around me. You know, God always shows me what I need to see. Just like when I wanted to know, like, what was going on with my ex, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? God showed me. He showed me my dreams first, and then I was like just scrolling through, and then like just picked up on certain things. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Well, that's done. That's a done. Yeah, we're moving on. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can just ghost me completely and not show me nothing. I know exactly what you're doing, what you did. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're going through right now. I know you're trying to keep a secret. I know you're trying to keep somebody's mouth shut. I know you got somebody to pay off. I know a whole lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, like they say, I pray for you, you know what I'm saying, to get what you deserve. Ain't that what people say? Pray for them, and I pray that you get what you deserve, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I meet somebody new that shows me narc traits and tendencies, that's 19 minutes, I ran too long, I'm going to run. You come at me with a check sheet, I'm sorry. But that to me is unhealed trauma on a sheet of paper. I am not dealing with that. I'm gonna run. You should be able to know, you can intuitively, you know what I'm saying, know a guy, you can trust him or not. If you can't trust me, I'm not meant for you. If you need to tell me about previous relationships and traumas and what some doctor said online, on the internet, or man, go on somewhere. Bye, lady. My divine counterpart don't need that crap. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna run up any longer. I appreciate ya, King David. It's your boy, the Lone Wolf. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your blessings, and I'll continue to do the best I can. Stay blessed, y'all. Love y'all.